I was so different, not normal child, always playing with airplane, cars, and there I noticed that I'm different than any other girl in my school and my childhood. So I understood that I want to be in a field that is related to transportation, like cars, airplane, and I fell in love with the aircraft. So I know from that day that my DNA, or Suaad DNA, it's an aviation, and from there I dreamed to be in the field till I found out that aircraft engineer is the nearest to my heart, and it's my passion and make me who I am right now, holding PhD in aeronautical engineering, being in the field 18 years. Whenever they ask me when you will retire, I always say I will never retire. And what make people know Suaad is she's passionate and crazy about airplane and aviation industry. You know, I noticed something. I'm so patient. I'm so workaholic. To be in a field like aviation industry, you have to be patient, have the power. Not I'm talking about only as a physical power, mental power, health power is required in our field. And all of this, when I care about my mental health, my body health, and as well, I love reading. Read, get the knowledge, because the industry is growing so fast. So to be in such field, you need to be able to read, study, and love to study. And for me, it's all related to skill. And this is what I found in myself, that for that, I continue so far. So I noticed something. As I said, I was so patient. As from health side, I was taking care of my health. But when I entered to such a field, a tough environment, working hours so long, you need to have a physical availability that you are able to work. When I'm talking previously, you have to know how to use the tools, how to carry your own toolbox, how to wear safety shoes, working for 12 hours. And here I noticed, yes, I love to be in this environment, but I loved as well the sport. So that day I noticed that whenever I walk a long distance or go for running or have this time with myself and think what I need to do, especially when it comes to an issue or risk or assessment or something, it requires for us to stop and think about it. I noticed all during my experience, the 18 years, that I have this skill, but year after year it's improving and it's developed, and I noticed the difference from past 18 years and this year, how I develop myself. And now whenever I have an issue or something or research I need to do it for the aviation, I go with my dog for walking around the house, and previous I visit 15 minutes or 20 minutes, maybe half an hour. Now I reach to 1 hour and a half, 2 hours without her feel that I'm tired. My brain is working and my body is working, and this is what I noticed, that we have the skill, but we need to exercise more and practice it, and we get in love with it. And I miss the day if I'm working in the morning shift, example, and I don't go for working early in the morning, I feel I miss this thing. To be honest, I never thought who priority is better or who is the first priority. Is the woman, is the health, is your career, is your family. Except when I had a health problem and issue, and I have to enter to the hospital for more than 3 months. And when the doctor said you might die, and here I noticed we need to stand for ourselves. We always give, as a woman, we always give to the career, for our industry, for our family. We give the other more than we give ourselves. Sometimes we forget about taking care of our health. For me, as a mother of 2 children, I always care about how they are doing, what their health. I remember their doctor appointment, their practicing, their training, their homework, but I totally forget about myself as a woman. And after this issue happened, the health issue, I stopped and I noticed, as soon as I take care of my health and take care of health of a woman, as a mother, as a working, as a sister, as a partner, as a daughter, I know how to take care of the other. But when I'm not balancing between the who prioritize in my life, one day we crash and we will stop. So this is the weakness a lot of women, they face it. They never take care of themselves because always they think about the other. They have to stop. And I remember, as soon you take care of yourself, you will be able to take care of the other. I don't want to say I'm against the word of empowerment, because I do believe when I started this career, His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum support me, my family support me, my country. When I traveled to UK to study the aeronautical engineering, my colleagues and even my teacher, they support me. I'm not saying 100%, someone they were against it, but each woman actually born with a power, a wife, housewife, mother, daughter, doctor, engineer, pilot, photographer. If I will name all the women in the world, all of them, they have the power, but they don't know how to use it, or they don't believe that they own a power. So for that, everyone came and say, women empowerment, women need empower, but actually they don't know that is inside us. Only need to figure how to use this power and to follow our dream and actually chase it and make it, achieve it and reach to it. So I do believe we need to say that women have a power and born to be as a power woman. She's superhero. Let's imagine woman, she can be a mother. She run a house, she run a company, she been in a department, she work and career and all of this, and she do a multitask and is still smiling. And opposite, the man, he do only one thing at one time. So who need to be empowered? In my area, both of them, they have a skill, but she born with a multi-task and multi-power level, and the man, he has one. So I do believe we need to figure how to make this power out, not to say we need to be empowered. The most quote is near to my heart, and I do believe in this quote: if you can dream it, you can do it, achieve it with a big smile, and who smile last, smile more. Because I do believe everyone trusts that Suaad, she cannot reach to her dream. They were telling me your dream is impossible. And I still remember more than 18 or 20 years when I was telling this quote, like, if you can dream it, you can achieve it. And they said, for different people, not you, because of my body shape. I was so overweight. I was unable to speak one sentence in English. I was very shy child in the school. I never had a friend. So they were saying all of this, and how you will reach to a place is a male dominated, and working in this environment, you will not be able to reach your dream. And I kept such quote in front of my eyes, in my work, in my car, and every single day I remember myself with this quote that don't stop dreaming. Even when you achieve to your dream, you need to continue. And here I am. I reach where I want to be, but still I'm looking forward and forward. It's very important as a woman to remember what she wants, to figure her dream, to figure which industry she wants to enter, and to remember she's a human and she has the right. A lot of women, they forgot this thing. And remember that how to balance in your life. Don't let people to judge you, because a lot of people will judge if you succeed and be a leader, or even CEO, or a head of any department, or a businesswoman. They will think that you fail in your family and your social life. As a woman, you can balance. You need to show your life what you need and prioritize. And this is what I do believe each woman to remember. She can be mother, she can be daughter, she can be leader, she can be businesswoman, she can be in any field if she knows how to treat herself as a human. Don't say, because I'm a female, I cannot do it, and the male can do it. I do believe if in my career I wear safety shoes and today I wear high heels, tomorrow I can wear a slipper. No one choose your dream, because I choose my own dream, and any woman can do the same. To be honest, sustainability is higher priority in our life from long time, not only this year. As growing in such a country, care about the environment, care about the family. I care about my kids, I care about my health, and I teach my kids how to take care either about what they are drinking, the plastic bottle, when we go to clean, for the example, the seaside, and I teach them what we need to be able to help and protect this earth. Today, if I will go and talk about a lot of initiative happening, we have a plenty initiative in UAE, but we have to start from our home, how to teach ourselves and to educate our children. The awareness, I raise awareness from my social media, I raise awareness in any summit or conference we are attending, and most important, we need to care about the sustainability and figure out not only this year, for the whole our life. And I think this is not only my priority, it's all the family should care about the environment for better health and better earth for our new generation, because I do believe we don't prepare the future for our new generation, we prepare the new generation for the future. So when I educate my children and others educate their children, then we will have the better and the healthy future and better earth for the future. As I mentioned, morning walk is very important, especially when I take my dog around the house. Previously, I start with 15 minutes and reach to 1 hour and a half sometimes. I start taking care not only about my practicing walking, the yoga. Sometimes I go to the gym, yes, because my working hour, the busy time and the busy life, I do it only during 2 or 3 times a week. But the most important, how I stand, I don't sit a lot for time, and healthy food. And the most important, I have to do a yearly checkup for myself, because a medical check is very important. As I mentioned, I pass through a health problem, and I notice because I don't do regular checkup for my body, and my muscle itself need to be empowered. So this is what I do it now as a yearly. And the most important, walking, doing some exercise. And if you don't have a time, like for me as a working mother, I don't have time, so I try to play basketball down with my kids, go for running, play with them. Moving itself from the sofa and your chair, it's exercise itself. To be honest, first of all, you have to figure yourself how long you want to live. If you want to be till 40, 50, when we see other people, they reach to 80, 70, and they're doing a sport, they are healthy, we say, we wish we be the same, but we can't. So I advise them, not important daily you have to do exercise or go for jogging or you go for walking. Moving, play with your kids, play with your partner, go around, try to move your furniture, try to do something. If you don't have time, you have plenty of courses online, you have your YouTube, a lot of things online. The technology, actually, it's in your hand, the tools in your hand. If you don't want to go to the gym, bring it to your house. If you don't want to bring the gym to your house, see the YouTube, 15 minutes, 20 minutes a day. And if you count it, your body, and you will feel fresh. So this is the routine you need to do it if you don't have time at home and it's near to your family. So I would like to invite everyone to Dubai Women's Run. It will happen in November, Dubai Festival, 3K, 5K, 10K. For me, I will choose the 10. So who want to join me? You are welcome, and come and join all of us to be healthy for better future and better tomorrow.